What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another vlog from this Europe tour. We are still in the United Kingdom. Josiah is unfortunately gone, as is Gio, but you should know that already if you watched the Blackpool video. We're losing people one by one, and now it's just me and Antonio.
We are hyped though for some unique stuff today, and being some of the first ever public riders on Gold Rush at Drayton Manor.
So this is a smaller amusement park. It opened in 1949. They're home to 5 different roller coasters, so not a lot. Keep in mind, this is a park mostly geared towards families. They used to be more of a thrill park, and over time they've started to remove some of those thrill rides, and they've invested a lot recently into some family attractions, such as Gold Rush, which Antonio mentioned. That's a new intimate roller coaster that literally opened, I think, like a week and a half ago or something crazy.
About a week ago.
Yeah, like we did not think we were even going to be riding it on this trip, and if so, we probably wouldn't have even came to Drayton Manor and would have substituted it for another park. But I'm so happy that we do get to experience it because it looks great, and I'm really excited to see what smaller theme parks in the United Kingdom look like, because we've only been to big parks this trip so far. We did Thorpe, Alton Towers, and Blackpool, all of which were quite sizable. So yeah, let's head on in here. I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a great day. So we've made it in, and so far, just initial impressions, this park looks quite nice. I'm looking forward to seeing if they have a lot of theming. First up today is going to be the Wave, and this ride, I don't necessarily think it looks amazing, but it has so much history that I just am so fascinated by it, because it opened as the original Intamin stand-up coaster in 1994, and this actually has a 0G roll. So at the time and all the way up until its closure, this had the only 0G roll on a stand-up. But this year, what they've actually done is replace that with a sit-down train, and they've renamed it just the Wave. And that's because stand-up coasters really in general aren't the most comfortable and certainly not the most popular. So by doing that, they made this more of like a family attraction, or at least that's how they're marketing it. Whether or not that's worked for the park, I'm not sure, but I'm glad they kept it because it looks really fun. All right, we are towards the back on the Wave. I'm really curious to see how this rides. I think it'll be fun. Off we go. Whoa! Woo! Oh! Oh, that's weird. Woo! Oh! 0G! Woo! Whoa! That's so good! Oh! Oh my gosh! 2 sets of cameras to take pictures. That's weird. That's pretty fun though. It's so smooth. Yeah, the Wave was a fantastic ride. I enjoyed that a lot more than I expected. I found it to be extremely smooth with the new trains by Art Engineering. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with that manufacturer, they also did the trains on Cannibal and helped manufacture that ride in general, and you could definitely see the similarities. Yeah, I thought it rode fantastic. The whip in the back was so much fun. The loop, the 0G roll, and the 2 corkscrews, all great. There was some funny profiling on the drop and then the straight track, but you know what? That's kind of the fun of it, is the quirks.
It was fun. I love being surprised by layouts because, you know, as an enthusiast, it's not common to be surprised by layouts, and I only knew the loop and the 0G roll. So I thought it had 3 inversions, and it actually has 4, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Very, very short layout, though. But it was smooth, and I think really accessible for kids and people that are just getting into coasters. I mean, it had some good force, but nothing like overpowering.
Absolutely.
It's a cool ride.
I would say it was definitely a step above a family coaster, though. So most thrilling family coasters, a little bit of a funny description.
It's not a family coaster.
Hey, I want to give a special shout out to Jake, though. You work here at Drayton Manor.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
And you were at the Alton Towers meetup as well.
Yes, I was, yeah. And I saw you guys were coming to Drayton, and I thought you got to get on all the creds while you're here. So I thought, give you some fast tracks and get you on all the rides.
Dude, we appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, Jake. And we're happy to have the company as well. So let's head on over to Gold Rush, which should be a fantastic ride. You want to tell the viewers about it?
It's a great family Intamin lift and launch coaster. It's got 2 different settings. Today it's only running 1 cycle, but honestly it's a great family coaster. It's great for the UK as well.
Yeah, let's do it. It's time to get on Gold Rush. This thing looks freaking awesome. Look at all this theming. They killed it, man. Intamin knocked it out of the park once again. I already know I'm gonna love this. Look at that shiny gold track, man. Unreal. This ride has lots of tricks up its sleeve. As you can see, it's already going backwards. Whoa. I'm not even familiar with like really what it does. Oh, it just stopped on the lift. Oh wait, yeah, because it goes forwards. Oh my god, this is so interesting. This is a basically first of its kind ride by Intamin too. They really took a risk and came up with something super cool here. Can't wait to do it. Off we go on Gold Rush. So brand new Intamin. We love Intamin, our favorite manufacturer in the business. Yes. You're about to see why. Let's see how this rides. Woo! Down the drop. Whoa! Oh, it's so smooth. we're gonna stop, and it's gonna do some weird Intamin crap. This is wild. Back in here? No way. What are we gonna do now? Oh, launch forwards. Oh, this is so long. Woo! Whoa! Into the brakes. Oh, that was so good, dude.
Wow.
That was excellent. All right, we just got ourselves a ride on Gold Rush, and I have to say, of all the tame family coasters I've been on, because there's like levels to it, there's like Family Thrill, and there's just Strictly Family. That was Strictly Family. That was one of the best of its kind I've ever done. I thought it was excellent.
I 100% agree. It was so dynamic, so interesting. I had no idea what was happening from transition to transition, and even though there was hardly any major force, it was glass smooth and just impeccably designed. I loved it. I would ride it again, and I don't usually say that about family coasters.
Yeah, that was amazing. And what's also so interesting about this ride is it has a randomized feature where I guess you can do that cycle that we experienced on the POV in the opposite directions. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It doesn't make sense to me, but God, that was such a great ride. And considering this park is trying to rebrand themselves as a family destination, that's an investment that they really needed and is perfect for the park. I absolutely loved it. Speaking of family coasters, next up is Accelerator, which is a familiar family boomerang from Vekoma, but interesting about this one, it was the original. This came before any of the others, so technically makes it original. Really looking forward to this. Oh man, that's so cool. Had a great ride on the family boomerang. We'll talk about it more in just a second, but look at this view. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so impressed with the park's presentation. I think it's probably one of the prettier parks we've seen in the UK so far. But yeah, that was a very fun family boomerang coaster. Nothing especially unique compared to the others that we've done. I mean, I've done tons in Europe at this point, but still enjoyed getting on that. It's a nice smooth ride.
That was really fun. I thought that it was going to have a little bit more snap than it did. It was really just very chill the whole way, but it was so smooth. I feel like that's the theme of this park, smooth. It's fun. It was chill. It's good for kids.
Yeah, that's so true. The theme of this park definitely is smooth, which is something I definitely appreciate. So we're gonna head on, get one more roller coaster in this park. We have a powered coaster as well, which isn't operating at the moment, but it's not too big a deal to miss that. Their smallest coaster in question is back here in the Thomas the Tank Engine kids area. And this is actually a really cute little area. How are we getting to it? Oh God.
Oh no, we've gone completely wrong.
We found the entrance. This opened in 2008. Gerslauer Junior Coaster. Looks actually decent for what it is. We're on Troublesome Trucks, the best coaster of all time, potentially. All right, let's see how this is. Oh, not bad. Woo! Oh wow, look at this. A kiddie coaster, that's pretty damn good.
Kiddie coaster time.
Yes, my favorite. That was pretty fun. I mean, honestly, for a kiddie coaster, that was really respectable, and it looks great.
Definitely.
Visually, it's just a really nice ride, and actually, I would just say the whole park looks really good. The only downside of Drayton Manor really has just been the operations. I haven't found them to be very sufficient, to be honest. But every single other thing about this park was great. We're heading out now, and that's because we have to go to Chessington Worlds of Adventure today as well, which will be in a separate vlog. And that park is like literally 3 hours away. So it's going to be a long drive, and we don't have a lot of time at either park. So a little bit on the short side, but hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. We had a great time at Drayton Manor. What do you think?
Yeah, super well-kept park, really fun, just nice in general, and cool selection. I like it.
Yeah, I think they're doing a great job branding themselves as a family park. They're heading in the right direction. More investments like Gold Rush, please. That was awesome. Such a great addition for this park. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you very soon from Chessington. Bye, everyone.